Hey everyone, in today's video I'm going to try a technique or style that's inspired by some sketches that I saw on Santi Saleh's Instagram page. He is an illustrator from Spain and I like his sketches because they are very loose, very sketchy and very fun to look at. So the technique or the style that I will be trying today is to do some very quick sketches and color them using a single color. Here's one example where he has a sketch and it's colored only with green. Here's another example where there are a few sketches on the page and the color isn't even used to color the shapes, the sketches, it's just used as a background. For this sketch, it's just green and grays. And here he uses orange to color the sky for these sketches. I will put the link to Santi Saleh's Instagram page in the video description below so that you can check out his sketches for yourself. This style or technique is good for quick sketching, especially great for those people who want to sketch but don't have time, and after you finish sketching you can add some colors to make your sketch more interesting. So now I'm going to do a series of sketches and then color them using a single color. Let's see how it goes. I'm actually drawing with the help of some reference photos that I have taken while I was in Amsterdam a few weeks ago for the Urban Sketchers Symposium. And while drawing this particular sketch, my full day nib fountain pen, well, the ink flow, it wasn't that great. I was using sketch ink in the pen and I haven't used that pen for quite a while. I've forgotten about that pen. And today when I used it, the ink flow, it wasn't that great. So I had to change the pen to using my usual Pelikan M200 fountain pen, which I love a lot. I'm also using sketch ink in this pen, by the way. So I'm just going to do a very quick sketch, nothing very serious. And also this sketch, I'm actually not copying the reference photo exactly, because this sketch is not really about the accuracy, but really more about playing with colors. This page took me around 15 minutes to draw, so I'm going to use neutral tint to paint the shadows first, and later on I will paint the sky with Mayan red. The light source is coming from the left. And for the sky, I will be using Mayan red because using blue would be too obvious. I'm going to let part of the building come out of the red box, the red background or the red sky. So this breaks the shape of the red rectangle. As for the sketch at the bottom, I did not leave enough space to color the sky, so instead of coloring the sky, I'm going to paint the roofs with this red instead to draw attention to the roofs. So when you're using a single color, wherever there is color, people will be drawn to looking at the color because that's the only place where there is color on your sketch. You know what? There are some trees here. Let me try and paint the trees with red and see what happens. I think this looks fine. So this is what I have so far. There is light and shadow, and there is this red box that serves as a frame for the subject, and this subject, which is the building, it comes out of the red box to make things a bit more interesting. As for this sketch, the red does draw the attention of the eye, but you can see these shapes, they are all separated. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different shapes for the red, and they are separated, so it doesn't look as unified compared to the sketch above. There is no big shape to draw the attention of the eye as compared to the sketch above, so now I am using neutral tint to paint the big shape, which is the shadow side of this this row of buildings. After painting this sketch with neutral tint, I get this big continuous shape that really draws attention to it, and it also makes the form of the buildings clearer because it creates the illusion of light and shadow. So this sketch is an improvement over the earlier sketch where the roofs were just red. The main difference between these two sketches is here the red sky is used as a framing device. So it provides contrast between the sky and the buildings. Even if there is no neutral tint here, you will see the contrast between the sky, the colored sky, and the white buildings. So the skyline, the roof lines here, it will be emphasized by the contrast of colors. With the second sketch, because the sky is not painted, the silhouette of the roof lines is not as obvious. And also earlier on, while the sketch only had red on it, the reds were separated, so there's no big shapes. Again, because it's just separated shapes, they don't really create that contrast you get with big shapes like this. These two sketches were really fun to sketch, and this page took me less than 30 minutes to sketch and color. So this is a great technique, a great style for those people who want to sketch and work really fast. Alright, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the video description below. See you in the next video. Bye!